Hello everybody, I have another project I'd like to share with you today. This is called a Skinny Mini, and I got my inspiration from Paper Crafter 45. She has a tutorial on how to create this, and it's pretty simple. It's not too hard, so I'll list that description in the description bar, that tutorial in the description bar below, so if you guys want to make one. I first started off using the paper collection, the Susan Wingate. It's the floral specialty pad, and I've been making a good bit of these, and I'm hooked with this one. I think it's some of the prettiest paper that I've ever probably seen as far as Shabby Chic paper. So that's the paper collection I used, and the stamp that I used on this one is the Fisker stamp. And the one I used is this one right here. It says, "If you want to be happy, be." And the name of it is All Around Quotes. And it is from Fisker's. And then I used a new product on here on the flowers. It's called Diamond Dust. You guys probably have already seen it. But it's really pretty and sparkly. And if I'm not mistaken, it's made out of glass, so you have to really be careful with that, mostly around children. And so anyway, I just watched a tutorial on this and thought it was really cute and wanted to try to make one. So I started off using the paper collection, and I did like 3 layers of paper. I started off with just some white cardstock, and then I did some blue, and then the green, and then the floral specialty is on the top here. And I used some Snow Tex on here, and just kind of did some whitewashing on here to give it a shabby chic looking color to it. This frame was one of the $1.50 frames I think they have at Michael's, and it was like a neon green, and so I painted it with some vintage white paint, acrylic paint. And then I went over it with some antique gold rub and buff, and then I went back over it with some Snow Tex. So it's got like 3 different colors, on there that give it that color there. And up here at the top is just some pretty lace. I picked this up at Joann's, and just put 3 little pieces of lace here, and then I did some of the flat back pearls up here, and those came from Crafter's shop. And I put some of the diamond glaze on that, so it's really pretty and sparkly. I don't know if that's picking up too good or not, but it's really pretty. I made this stick pin right here and just used one of the little bows that they have at Michael's in the $1.50 bin, and then put some pretty crystals here, bead caps down through here. And then these flowers right here are from I Am Roses right here, and I sprayed those with my Lindy's sprays to get those colors. It's like a blue, pink, and then there's a green one up under here. And then I just tied some seam binding just like they have in the tutorial. So I tied a strip of seam binding here to hold it together. And then this right here is just a spray that they have at Michael's, and right here I just cut that apart and put some of the Snow Tex on it. And then on this side over here is another I Am Roses flower with the diamond dust on that. And these are some flowers that Nikki gave me. Thank you, Nikki. I really enjoyed these flowers. And I just put a lot of tulle back here in the background. Well, these 2 flowers right here are actually some that I got from Hobby Lobby in the wedding section right here and here. And I did, put some tulle all back in here, and just to give it a fuller look. And I have some over here on this side over here. And these flowers down here are some rosebuds, and I got those at I Am Roses. And then this is a spare parts flower in the back here that was in a dark green. And I just put the diamond dust on it and some more Snow Tex, and put this pretty button on here that came from Hobby Lobby. And this flower here came from Hobby Lobby. This one right here is from I Am Roses. And I think that kind of completes the cover. I have some of these this was some lace I had, and I just cut a couple pieces of the lace out. And let me untie this. And I put it on, put the little pieces of lace on each side right here. And so there's a piece there, and this little butterfly, it came from some of the stickers that came with this paper collection. So it has like a, you know, a lot of dimension to it, a lot of sparkle. I put some stickles around the edge of it, all the way around here, and so it's got a, you know, a lot of sparkles. This right here is just some trim I picked up at Walmart and put some white flat back pearls here down through it. And on the tutorial, you don't have to do any of this. You just use brads, but I didn't like the way that looked, so I just put that over the spine here. Then if you open it up, it has this page right here. I don't think that's going to work. Let me pull it back up. It has like a flap right here, and I just put this right here. This came from the Secret Garden by Prima. I did use some of that, and I just put some stickles right here on some of the flowers, and this right here came from that too, the Secret Garden collection, and this just kind of sticks up under there like that for a tag. And then I put a magnet up under here, and so you just pull this up, and then you have another place over here for some more you know, pictures or whatever, picture mat. And then I have this tag right here that I created using some alcohol inks and some embossing folders. And then I just tied some of the pretty trim that you can get at Michael's up here in the top of it. And then this is a Prima journaling card here. And then you have another full space right here that has, you know, for pictures or whatever. And then this just closes back with a magnet. And then on this side over here, this is a Martha Stewart punch that I did around here, and I fuzzy cut this flower out of the paper collection and backed it with some lightweight chipboard just to give it some stability. This flower came from the paper collection. It's just one of the sticker sheets, the embellishments, and so did this little block. And then this tag is another one of the tags that I just used some of the alcohol inks and the embossing folders to create that. It has a little journaling spot on the back of that. And then this is another one of the Prima tags here. And then you have another spot back here where you could, you know, put some pictures or whatever here. And so then it opens like this. And then this page right here has some more of the Martha Stewart punch down here at the bottom. And this is another piece from the paper collection. And this came from the Secret Garden paper collection. And then I did some more of the Martha Stewart right here across the top. And then it has two tags up here. It has a smaller one here. And it just looks like that. And then there's another one that I just cut out, and it looks like that. And tied some of the trim that you can get from Michael's, the eyelash trim there. And then I have some more of some pretty lace up here across the top on this side. And you could put another picture here if you wanted to. And then on this side over here is some more of from the paper collection, some stickers. And then I have another one of the tags that I've put through the embossing folder and did some of the alcohol inks with the Stays On inks and gave it this color. I have it there, and then I have another tag just from the paper collection, and I'll just put it there. And it has some more of the lace across the top. And then these two, I'm going to lay it down just for a second. These two open up like this, and then you have this right here could be a whole, you know, picture format for a photo here. And then you have these two, let me turn it this way. You have these two up here at the top. I just left this one blank because it was getting kind of thick. the mini was, and you can't put a lot of embellishments in this one because it just doesn't have enough room. And then this side over here, I put 2 of the flowers, and this came from the paper collection. I made a little envelope, and it's just a small envelope that opens like that. And then I have another tag that you could put some pictures on this, and they just slide in right here. And then these 2 flaps, they fold back down like that. So it has a good bit of room in here. I also put some of this pretty lace here. I picked this up at Joann's on both sides up under here. It's on both sides right here. So I'll put some of that there. And then on this page right here, I did some more of the same Martha Stewart punch here. And then it has another little envelope that goes here. It just opens like this. And I made these envelopes on my Martha Stewart scoreboard. And then this is another tag that's with the embossing folder and some more of the trim from Michaels. And then the back is the same as the front. And then another Prima tag goes here. And then you could put, you know, like some more photos here if you wanted to. And then on this side over here, I just tore the paper across right here and put this little tag in here. And I downloaded this from an Etsy shop. And then I have another one the same way. Came from an Etsy shop, and I did put a little bit of stickles on the flowers on these. And then this one right here, I just made this from the paper collection, and it just flips open like this right here. And then you have the top right here where you could put some pictures, and then the bottom, you could put some pictures here, and then you could put some, you know, on the back too. So that goes in there. Then you also have another, you know, place right here you could put some pictures. And then the back is just plain. I just left it plain. And right here's where your seam binding or your ribbon or whatever you use to bind it with. It comes out right here on both sides. And then it just turns back around and you're just tied up here. So I'll post the link to the lady. Like I said, her name is Paper Crafter 45. In case you guys would like to try to make one. It didn't really take too long, maybe a couple of days. I didn't work on it continuously the whole couple of days, but it takes a little bit of time. It's not hard though. But I hope you guys have a good weekend, the rest of the weekend. If you have any questions, let me know. And thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.